Hello there, this is Oracle here with a pop-in collective message. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be a collective reading, so this reading may or may not resonate with you. It is not time specific or sign specific, so please take the messages that apply and simply leave the rest. I'm sat here, right, and those birds outside, they won't can it. It's like they keep running their little beaks. I'm like, what time is it? Shouldn't y'all be going to bed? Buonanotte, as we say. I wanted to do an energy check-in. Sometimes I get situational spreads, which are more like practically explained, and other times I get a vibe, and I feel like there's a vibe here to be caught, okay? Those birds. There's a new romantic cycle in love beginning. The door to romance is opening, but it's the who, what, when, where, why. Yin and yang. Okay, I'm getting an energy of new soulmates as well. You know what? I'm also seeing somebody that's opening the door, but what's behind the door is surprising. Or it's kind of like, who's gonna have the key to someone's heart? This heart is in a cage, okay? And I almost feel like someone who has the key to a person's heart could be a surprising thing. Something here feels like an element of surprise. I can't shake it. But this is a soulmate. I'm also getting make choices that feel aligned with your spirit, your mind, your body. 333 and 222. Make choices. Divine feminine energy is incredibly grounded right now. This could be somebody who once upon a time was very anxious, but this woman holding a coin is feminine energy, feeling very grounded. So if you are, you could be either two, okay? Maybe you're very anxious right now. Maybe you're in your head about your decision making. Remember who you are, okay? This cat here is very intuitive. I love the face of the cat too. The cat is not about the BS today, okay? So it's like, remember who you are. I don't know if you should maybe dress up in a way that embodies that power within, but I get this vibe of these two being two completely different people. And they could also be one and the same person at the same time. There's something here about not being in your head, remembering who you are, following your intuition when it comes to these choices that best align with you. Okay. There's an element of surprise in the energy. Oh, okay, you're done now? Okay. These birds, my guys, look here. There's someone here who, I split the deck on the man holding a coin now. There's someone here who matches your vibration. Okay. I'm going to say it right now. Listen to me right now. There's someone here who matches your vibration. Okay. This person could be very insightful like yourself, or intuitive, or I mean, this third eye here is lit, okay? There's someone here who matches a person's vibration, and they're coming in, okay? That's the vibe that I'm getting, but it's a personal choice. This is also duality, being balanced in the yin and the yang. Something is happening, and I feel like somebody feels it too, but it's best not to be caught up in anxiety in the meantime, okay? There's a caring connection coming in. I can't make it up. One without hostilities. Hostilities in the reverse. Listen, that's what wants to be talked about today. So if something makes you feel uncomfortable, examine where that comes from, okay? And I'm getting this vibe of one person has the key to this individual's heart, and I feel like you may know them or you may not know them, okay? May the chips fall where they need to. Contract. Yeah, this is the divine contract. It's a soul contract coming in. This number 6 is also a balanced number. Balance your energy out and reciprocate with what feels like balanced energy to you. Because I get this vibe of like, some people can come into our lives and throw us out of balance. And then others come into our lives and they match that level of balance. But I feel I'm speaking to a person who has found a sense of balance, okay? Because it's like, from being all caught up in anxiety or in the mind or overthinking, you switch to a more sturdy energy. this here is the divine contract coming in, and this is a preparation reading I'm hearing. Yes. For some of you, you had your come to Jesus moment. Or you're high vibing. Whoever I'm speaking to is a high vibrational person. You lead with peace, I'm hearing. Wow. And you're strong as heck. Hey, listen. I love reading for these energies. Yeah, and I'm telling you, there's a match that embodies that as well. There's a high vibing, strong, masculine energy, and I felt it in the feminine as well. Ooh, this is a good reading. I know it's going to be an interesting reading. Deceit is in the reverse, so something about patience. Something here where the timing. Maybe somebody here was impatient, but some kind of deceit has been revealed. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I also see someone focusing on improving their finances with financial constraints in the reverse. Somebody here could be making decisions like what best improves my abundance. And abundance isn't always monetary, okay? Happy family in the reverse and patience in the reverse. There could be some kind of like turbulent times where family structures are concerned. So that could be getting a lot of attention right now. All the while, something big is coming in. Something here with impatience with family members as well. Some kind of time has runneth out on structures that don't bring in emotional and financial abundance. Something like that. I get this vibe of like the time is up on one side of the spectrum here. Somebody here could also be rethinking what longevity and a happy family looks like to them, with happy family in the reverse and patience in the reverse. It's like the timer is running out on something, and a person here is welcoming new doors of emotional abundance, and I feel a new partner is contracted to that. Someone here could be leading with their heart. There's a masculine energy who predominantly leads with their heart, and they appreciate balanced energy as well. So they recognize it, I'm hearing. Whoever this is, they're going to recognize the work a person has done on themselves. Page of Swords. Listen. There's a watchful energy here. And there's also a very anxious energy here. And it doesn't have to necessarily be yours. But I'm seeing a new offer coming in from a balanced, grounded person. Okay, this is interesting. Tell me a little bit more about this door to romance and contract here. Seven of Cups. Yeah, it's like up in the air. Something is up in the air, and it's gonna come in like a surprise. I'm telling you, the element of surprise for some of you. Somebody surprising could be giving and receiving with a person. My light just got brighter. This ring light, right? I have two now. One of them, it glitches because of the outlet that is tethered to. But yeah, I see something being surprising in who a person exchanges with. Yes, it'll be a leap of faith. It'll just be on a whim. I really feel like somebody here, it's giving, you don't know what's gonna happen here. You don't know what's gonna happen. Somebody here, something here just feels like you won't know until the door is open. That's what I'm hearing. You won't know until the door is open. The World. How many times am I gonna see the World in a reading? A cycle is done. Energetically, for sure. And with the Ten of Pentacles to the Sun, brighter days are ahead. Goatman energy to the Chariot. To me, this is like supercharged forward movement towards what I feel is a happy family for me. Somebody could also be moving away from toxicity as they do that. So it's like, okay, a light is being shed on what happy family looks like. This is happy. This is family. I can't make it up. Someone here is very fixated on maximizing their position to have a long-term, emotionally fulfilling and stable future. Essentially, It's what it feels like. Because I see this vibe of like, I don't know. Someone's patience has run out with things that don't represent a happy sense of longevity. Does that make sense? It's like patience is in the reverse. Time is up on things that don't represent long-term abundance for me, where there's peace. I love seeing these in white. Like they're all in white and they're all holding hands. Yeah, that's support. That's innocence. That's genuine companionship, love exchanged amongst each other. It's a team. Okay. There's a cycle closing out here. Tell me more about this new door to romance. The Hierophant with, yo, that's creepy. It fell right on top of the contract. This is a divine contract. Somebody here could also be contracted for commitment in this lifetime with whoever this is. But this is like the divine ordains something. And there will be an introduction, I'm hearing. The divine ordains something and there will be an introduction. And that's why those dang birds keep quacking outside. 8 of Wands. That's communication. Birds doing the most in your dreams are always like indicative of like communication, back and forth talking, exchanges with the 6 of Pentacles. But the Hierophant, the divine, a divine contract. Let's see. 5 of Swords. 3 of Wands. One can expect some shisty energy to want to intervene. I also feel a competitive energy in this 5 of Swords. Like, no, I want this. 3 of Wands is waiting. There could also be an energy that's kind of jealous here with the 5 of Swords. But to me, it's like a dog-eat-dog world, it reads. Because multiple birds are communicating now. It's not just one. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Who's going to have this fresh, stable start with a person I'm reading for? I feel a collective, really. It's not just a person. 6 of Swords. Who's going to transition to calmer waters for a stable new start? I'm also getting the time is optimal. I heard the time is optimal. The time is optimal. 5 of Swords with the King of Wands. I'm telling you, this is a chaser's energy. It is a person in pursuit. It is mainly masculine energy in pursuit. There's a vibe of like needing to win at all costs right now. What is this energy? With the 4 of Cups, yeah, I don't know if this method will suit someone well. With the 4 of Cups, there's a vibe of a missed opportunity. Somebody here could be wanting to chase a missed opportunity. You see how this person's on the edge of their seat? It's like somebody here might want to chase what feels like a missed opportunity, or the way they choose to come in the 5 of Swords can be short-sighted and will grant them a missed opportunity. I'm telling you, I'm telling you right now. It has everything to do with the way a person moves forward. If it's malicious, if it's ill intent behind it, it won't be successful because the Hierophant is dominant with this ace. It's like God is giving somebody a new start in something stable, prosperous, that is ordained. And I feel a competitive energy kicked up here, knowing this is happening, okay? So this could be someone in your orbit who feels the need to step up because this is coming in. I'm telling you right now, yeah? Because the Knight of Pentacles wants to come in. It's an offer, a stable offer, slow but steady, and it will be victorious. And I'm telling you, with the 5 of Wands, there's competition or competitive energy arising. It almost reads like somebody who's willing to cheat to get first place. So you need to be mindful with what you have approaching you and if someone is willing to cheat to get first place. Okay. High Priestess. Use your intuition at this point in time. With the 8 of Cups, energetically release. You see how this person's meditating and they're getting in tune with their third eye. Use your intuition right now. There's also an energy of preservation in the High Priestess. It's kind of like, I know, but I don't overshare. There's a mystery here. And with the Hierophant to the High Priestess, these are 2 divine beings. 2 divine beings. It's like one person reads almost like monk, like a lot of people come to both of these individuals for advice. Okay. We have a Queen of Swords. Okay, your discernment. Someone here also has no It fell right on top of patience in the reverse. Someone here doesn't have time for BS. It's kind of like, I'm using my discernment. I'm using logic and reason over anything else, but I also feel like they're not trying to do it. It just is right now. So Queen of Swords energy, Divine Feminine could be in a position where it's like, I need to use my discernment above all else. Queen of Swords. I'm hearing the word seer. So you can be a seer of BS. So maybe you're like, your BS detector is on right, or you're looking for error. Okay, there's a vibe of being very analytical here in the Queen of Swords, because everything is pushing somebody forward to claim this ace, to claim this new contract I'm hearing. Something about a contract. A contract could be complete, a contract could begin. Yeah, and I see communication coming from a person who feels the need to pursue even though they're cheating. I'm telling you, it feels like a race where somebody wants to cheat. Five of Swords is a cheater. And I don't know if they're like a cheater in that literal sense, or they're just cheating the game. Somebody here wants to cheat the game, and they will communicate. Page of Wands, exciting news, quote unquote, exciting news. Okay. This could also be new energies coming out of nowhere, but you know in your spirit they're not the one, because the one matches your vibration. The Hierophant is like the masculine energy of the High Priestess. It's like, oh, this is the masculine version of what a High Priestess represents. So if you have an energy here that's all of a sudden, I'm hearing all of a sudden wanting to communicate. I'm hearing sales pitch. Okay, there's a sales pitch here. Reflect on it. The Four of Swords is like, it's an energy of healing and reflection, but to me, look at this person looking on what looks to be a nightstand, and it's reflecting on truth. Take time to digest what the truth means for you, whether you're a Hierophant or a High Priestess. There's no rushing this, okay? Some people might be impatient right now, but there's no rushing big decisions, because something about here feels like you're going to be entering a new contract, and you're going to want to sign your name on the dotted line for the right one. Okay, okay. This is a guidance reading, Wheel of Fortune. It came up like this. This contract that you sign up for can either represent good karma or bad karma, I'm hearing. So know what you're getting yourself into. Know what you're getting yourself into. This could be a marital contract. This could also just be like a spiritual contract that you sign when you either procreate with somebody, get married to somebody, commit to somebody, even on an energetic level, okay? Look at my light, yo. I ain't playing with this reading. This reading is like preparation. Look at this. Justice coming in the reverse. That's karma too. That's why I have my backup light. There's karma attached to some things, okay? There's karma attached to some things. The timing of that as well. I knew this light would kind of give up on me, but the timing is impeccable. Justice is in the reverse. Certain contracts could be getting severed, but new ones are assigned. And you need to know what jives well for you. Whoever you are, I have full faith in you being elevated enough to make wise choices. I feel like you've been through it before. This is nothing new to you. So make sure this Wheel of Fortune spins in your favor when you give something a real shot, because there's one thing with entertaining communication, but another thing when you commit to it, okay? 10 Swords. Somebody here could have recently been deceived, nailed by this contract being severed. There's a contract severing here. And I feel like a person felt defeated or betrayed in that. And it's like, now that this new door is opening, what are you committing yourself to? 10-10, can't make it up. Completion. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. This is why I have my backup light. There are like different settings on this one too. That looks white, that looks orange. That's the best one to me. Ace of Wands, exciting times. A lot of action in the air as well. Empress. The Empress, Divine Feminine energy, is on the precipice of a very exciting new start. I'm also hearing you're ready. Something is worth celebrating as well. Somebody who have to let go of a lot of grief in association with a past person. We have the moon. I'm telling you, there's something here that a person is reflecting on that has a huge question mark behind it. And Spirit is saying, all is not as it seems in general. This is a very nothing is yet set in stone reading as well. With the Four of Swords, it's like, let me can't make it up. Let me reflect on what the Two of Cups means for me. What does a true divine partner look like for me? Two Cups is equally giving and receiving love. The Three of Pentacles is building on something together. Mutual interests, shared goals and visions. Practically building on a foundation together with the Fool. That, my friend, will see the light of a harmonious foundation worth working on and applying oneself to. So, what does that look like for you? Don't make rushed decisions. Reflect on what is being presented. Reflect on your inner truth. And with the moon, it's like a mystery. So, again, don't overcommit to something you're not entirely sure about. I'm hearing the question mark is back. Yes, Temperance, be patient. Some people might be impatient during this time, but it's that same impatience that drives you to lock it down or to overcommit yourself with something that can be destructive in your life. People are making decisions right now that can have long-term effects, and that's why this reading is here. So with Temperance, take your dang time. Balance your emotions, because when you are balanced, you know what balances you out continuously or brings forth more imbalance in your life. Temperance, pace yourself. Pace yourself. And I'm speaking to a person who predominantly maybe moved forward quickly in the past, not being sure. There's a difference between letting your fears stop you or moving carelessly forward and then finding out at a later date. Something here just needs patience. I'm also getting, in time, all will be revealed. Okay? Tell me more about this patience. With this Two of Cups here. Tell me more about this patience. Queen of Pentacles. They're like, be grounded. When these darts come your way, when these birds start activating, because I'm telling you, there's a lot of energy heading to one person, mainly a grounded divine feminine. I'm not harping on signs because I feel like I'm speaking to a person who's elevated, okay? I'm not harping on gender or signs, but someone is very grounded right now, and they're like, does whatever come forward or comes forward match that groundedness? Because it's coming forward. This could come from new admirers, old admirers. Tell me more about Temperance. The truth, I can't make it up. They're like, wait for the truth. Wait for God's truth. If you're unsure, in this time, the divine will show you exactly what time it is, because this new door is opening. For a love that is like ordained. So it's like, why would I make rushed decisions on what feels like an illusion to me in the moon? Something feels like an illusion still, or there are like unanswered questions, or there's uncertainty in the air, and they're like, wait for it. This is really big on wait for it. Wait for the truth. Wait for divine clarity. Wait for, I'm hearing, someone to slip up. Okay. So somebody might slip up on something. There's something where a person will tell on themselves. You need to wait for it. Wait for it. Patience. Be alert. Queen of Swords. Because this big offer is coming in, and it's kind of like, well, dang. To me, this feels like a test, because it's like, well, if I overcommit myself to the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, I might miss out on the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Advice. I'm already seeing intuition. Listen to the whispers of your heart. Use divination tools to help you decide. Trust your intuition no matter what. So for some of you, you could have divination tools. I don't think you need it. Whoever you are, you don't need it. No. Something here will be very loud in this Ace of Swords. Trust this. Don't second guess God's truth when he shows it to you. You don't always need a tarot deck to tell you what time it is. No, you don't. No, you don't. I'm a messenger and I let these tools guide me, but God's truth is always the loudest. Okay? Period. This is just a tool. More than that, it is not. God's truth is more powerful than any tool man made. Okay? That's what I heard. God's truth, I will repeat, God's truth is louder than any tool man made. Affirmative. Okay. I love that message. Innocence. Take time to play, nurture your inner child, live with a childlike sense of wonder. It's an energy of being optimistic, keeping your sense of innocence. There's something here about a person, right? Their core self hasn't been tainted. So this person, whoever I'm speaking to right now, you could have undergone a lot of trauma, but your essence hasn't been tainted. There's something about your purity that shines bright. More than ever, I'm hearing. Wow, I love that. Okay, and it's like, while you look at things with maybe a childlike wonder, your discernment is very sharp. And I also get a vibe of someone's kindness being mistaken for weakness. Okay, shout out to Samantha. I saw that, funnily enough. I saw somewhere Samantha is a subscriber. I saw her title of her reading. I'm gonna see if I can find you. Shout out to Samantha, y'all. Her channel is OA Tarot. You guys should check her out. Support her channel. Somewhere I saw her title faintly pass by. Okay, yes. The cost of thinking kindness is weakness. That's giving me this vibe. Someone here, their innocence is like mistaken for being weak. And I feel like this was you, and this is you now. That's what I'm hearing. This was you, and this is you now. You're like, you're grown, but your essence hasn't changed. So you could be grown spiritually, but this was you. This was you. I'm feeling this is you. I'm speaking to this one, the grown unicorn here. Okay. Yes, I love this message. Action. Now is the perfect time to act. Take inspired action towards your dreams. Move forward with confidence. Yes. What I'm noticing as well, this unicorn's horn is lit. Once you've received that clarity for yourself, soon enough, I'm hearing, move forward with inspired action. Once you feel in your spirit, in your gut, yes, this feels right, go ahead. Because whoever you are, I feel like you're going to enter a season of mentorship. And this mentorship can be on a bigger level. High Priestess, Hierophant, this mentorship can be on a bigger level, but it could also be to your direct community, okay? It's like, even if you made a difference in one person's life in a profound way, you've made a difference. So don't exclude yourself from that message I just said, okay? Growth. Seek out a mentor or guide. Take baby steps as you grow. Be willing to learn from others. You could either be here or here. I could be speaking to a person who could be here or here, I'm hearing. Someone is new to something. I'm also seeing maybe a difference in maturity with a partnership to come. It's like maybe someone is a baby to things, but they're balanced. So I'm also getting this vibe of like leading the way. Leading the way, okay? Know the difference. Someone here could also be like currently getting mentored by a person who's been through it in this way on a spiritual level. I'm getting a lot of messages at once, but I'm not going to dive too deep into it. Take your time with these decisions. Gentleness, wow. Be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness. Speak words with love. So when you do communicate, whatever that decision is, be considerate of where another person is at as well, even if they're not at your level or even if they're not like your match, I'm hearing. Be kind always, okay? Speak your truth with love. But I see you getting this truth. I promise you, for some, even through the grapevine, whatever this truth is, use your discernment. Because for some, there's like a hanging question mark that will get a sense of clarity. I'm also hearing no rush. Because when this comes in, what is ordained, it'll feel so right. There's no doubting it at all. That's what I have for you. If this reading resonated, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Happy weekend, and until next time, bye.